Hi, my name's James O'Neill. I'm doing this video from Cornwall, United Kingdom. This is the third time I've done this video. I've made a couple of mistakes, but I also think I didn't explain myself proper. I take walks from Penzance to Mousel. You know, it's what I do, it's where I live, and it's something I can do, and I've done lots of videos, and a lot of people like the videos, and it gives people a lot of pleasure. And I'm going to try and do some more over the next few months and start adding music to it and stuff. But about 10 days ago I was walking up to Mousel and I spotted a house, and all of a sudden I got this gut instinct, this inner vibration about this house. Not me buying it or doing anything, nothing like that, but I thought I've got to do a video on this house. I've got to talk about it. And I went past it again the other day and it was stronger. So what I've done is I've gone and checked this house out at the estate agents. I found it, and I was looking at it proper last night, and I've understood the house and I've looked at it. And before you see it, you've got to think, why am I doing this? Well, in the next 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, there's going to be a big changes. There's a second financial crash coming. That's what I reckon. I wrote it in my book in 2005 and I described this period. I described a lot of things very accurately, and a lot of people seem to understand it, and I'm more sure now than ever that I'm right, and this thing's been happening in my life. And I came here because God wanted me here. In 2009 God just said to me one day, I was making blog radio, Strange Times Radio, and I'll explain this more in another video, but basically the words came to me clear. And I was also in spirit as well, so I was somewhere, and God clearly showed me something and said to me, it's time to leave. And I'll explain more about it in another video if you want me to, about how I came here, and I'll explain a lot of other things about down here. And what it is I'm not doing this video to say to you, get to Cornwall, come to Cornwall, do this, because when I explain how I got here, people think, fucking hell, he was mad. But all these years later, it's like, it looks casual now, but it's not. A lot of stuff happened even before I made the decision to come here. And when I say I made the decision, before I had the conviction that what I was being told by Spirit and God was real, and it wasn't just a voice in my head. So when I saw this the other, I've seen this house, and then the second time I went past it, I thought, I've got to make a video. And I think what I've got to make this video for is, I've got to show people, or get people to trust their inner instinct and to start thinking about changes in their life. And the changes won't be, for a lot of people, it won't be about moving. For 99% of the people, it won't be about moving. It'll be changing themselves, changing their situation, changing how they approach life, how they see life, making the effort. Because a lot of people who watch my channel, this is now my backup channel, because I've been banned again from YouTube, my main channel. I'm suspended again. I've also got a threat that if I get another strike, that I'm totally taken off YouTube. But how can I get another strike if I'm not allowed to upload videos? I tried to upload a video earlier, can't. It's got complicated, but it is what it is. See, so I've accepted change. Now, 6 months ago, I got upset when I got banned, and it made me ill because I put too much thought into it, or I put thought into it, but then I made progress and I changed. Now, in the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 18 months, there's going to be a lot of changes in this country, on this planet. And people are going to have to deal with it as individuals, because you can't trust the politicians, you can't trust the religions, and you're not going to be able to trust your neighbours and your friends in a lot of things, and your family. And at the end of the day, you're going to be on your own. It's going to be you and that inner voice, you and the family and that inner voice to guide you. So I think I've got to make this video just to start the process of people thinking and trusting, or starting to trust the inner voice, and starting to think what changes are going to happen in my life as the world falls apart, as the economies fall apart. So some people have money, some people don't have money. So I'm going to show you something, this house, but I'm going to show you a few other things. Just give me 2 minutes, because this is all really amateurish, but it's the only way I can do it. Right, so this is Google Maps. So this house is here. So this house looks out at all this. That's St Michael's Mount. That's the Lizard. This is the east. That's the south. So a lot of the views you can see, the sun rises here, the sun rises back here, and then it goes right across here all day. And then in the evening it's high up. This is a sun trap, this house. So I'm going to show you the house. Move the little man. Right, let's go back to Google Maps. Oh shit, I fucked it up. There we go. Let's go back. Just give me 2 minutes, folks. It's worth it. Let's move the little man. Here we go. Look at the view. That's the view from the house. That's your parking spot. Doesn't belong to you, but what you do is you buy that off the council. When you buy the house, you approach them and you buy that little plot of land there, and you also ask them for a little bit more, and you can park 2 cars there. That's just land. It's just an agreement, and that's the house. Now you've got to look at this. That's the house next door. You don't see that in the plan, but there's also a house at the back of it, and you don't see that in the plans because they're trying to hide a lot. The estate agent has been very restrictive with what, but I've worked it out. And what you think is, oh no, I couldn't live with that neighbour that close, I couldn't live with that person where they got, I couldn't do this. But the thing is, in the next 12 months, 6 months, 12 months, a year, a lot of things are going to happen where your life is going to change and your priorities are going to change. And that's what I'm thinking, that's what I think this video is about. It's about initiating people to start thinking about the priorities. This house will be a fantastic family house. 2-minute walk, Newlyn Harbour. Across the road you're looking at that. Your kids, 20 minutes walk up there, your kids are on Newlyn Beach. But you've got all paths down to the beaches anyway. When I say beaches, coves. People sunbathing on the rocks. All the way down this road you see nothing but people sunbathing on the rocks. This is a lifestyle. This is a sacrifice you make for your family. The sacrifice is you have a small lounge. Where are we? You have a small lounge and a small dining room, small house. But the bedrooms are really adequate and they can be improved. And I'm going to show you something. This is it. That's your dining room. That's your living room. You look across. It's really small. Your kitchen is there behind it. Then you've got your bathroom. Then you've got your WC. Forget about this for a minute. I'll explain that. Don't start thinking, oh, that's my granny flat, that's this, that's that. No, it's not. You've got a house here. That's the back wall of your house. This is an enclosed yard. The estate agent has been really restrictive with the photographs. They've not explained a lot. And that is a house as well. Here, that's a house. So, and the house also goes around the back as well. I'm not quite sure how it works, the house, but there's a house there, so you've got to think of that. Here's the bedrooms. The back bedroom there. I'll show them you in a minute. So there's the house. That's your view. That's your view from where you park your car. That's the back garden. It's on a hillside. Pure sun, east and south it faces all day. That is that place I told you. You see that? That's that. and it's where the fisherman used to keep his nets. So it's just basically a glorified shed. See, when you see it, I'll show you a bit more of it soon. That's your bathroom that is behind your kitchen. That's your toilet. I don't even think there's a window, but you have to see it to believe it, understand it. So that's your kitchen, bathroom. There's your kitchen. That's your dining room. That's your view. That's your window to the front across the bay. You knock this wall down, you build a breakfast bar. This kitchen